Florida, Maryland calling me audibly, balling she.
Welcome back to Under Further Review on TalkSTL.com. We are in the studio. We are ready to go. Kyle, the Hammer Hanner, has his food lined out, and I will set the scene for you rather quickly here. It is a burger with 7 or 8 patties, including onions, pickles, lettuce, tomato, mayo, cheese, a 2 or 3 potatoes worth of, what are these called from King Louies?
Potato planks.
Potato planks, which is similar to like a thick sliced potato chip that's kind of half fried and half baked. They're really meaty. There's probably 2 or 3 ounces of sour cream. There's probably 8 or 10 strips of bacon. Another 3 or 4 or 5 ounces of cheddar cheese just on the potato planks. And I would be remiss if I did not mention a 32-ounce root beer. Kyle the Hammer brought his scale with him. The food weighs in at over 3.62 pounds total, and a 32-ounce root beer. Kyle the Hammer Hanner, are you ready?
And, hey, just real quick for clarification before we move forward, we've done a lot of pro talk about pro eating. Kyle is an amateur still at this point, but excited.
Yes.
The enthusiasm of a pro at the amateur level.
That's right. Are you ready, sir?
I think I'm ready.
Hey, and what I'm going to be doing in the background to assist Kyle is it's going to be Push It from the movie Scarface.
Oh, I like it.
And we're going to play that in studio, so it might translate to the listener, it might not. I just wanted to make sure you had everything you needed.
Yeah,
for
that's
optimal.
one of mine.
Yeah, we'll do a countdown here.
It's one of the songs.
I'm going to go ahead and take this away from you so it's not in the way. Move that mic out of there. Official timer, Doug Croft, are you ready?
I am ready.
And we're going to count it down like the Royal Rumble, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Kyle, are you ready?
I am ready.
We will start the countdown, and the clock will start whenever you take your first bite. This is the eating challenge, King Louies restaurant in Wood River, Illinois, and Kyle the Hammer Hanner. We will begin the contest in 5, 4,
Hammer time.
3, 2, 1.
Hammer time. Oh no.
He's got 4 patties right now, double fisting, just taking huge bites, going up and down, similar to what a chicken would do in a courtyard. He's now halfway done with the first 4 patties. He is taking sips of his root beer as he goes along.
The sound on this is incredible.
Oh, it's great. He's halfway done with those already. And Fred, as a color man, how would you describe this double fist technique?
I tell you what, Brain, it's important to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
The most important thing you can do when consuming what we just described as 3.8 pounds of food is to intake oxygen.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's doing a good job of not only eating the food, but also working on that root beer in the process. He's got the first 4 patties almost 80% gone now. He's got about 2 inches out of the root beer.
Can we get a time check, Doug?
What are we at in the timer?
51 seconds.
Okay.
We're not quite to a minute yet. He's in really good shape right now in the burgers.
What you need to do, Brain, is you need to utilize all 5 fingers on the hand.
That's right. He's using 10 fingers right now.
Okay, the first 4 patties are gone, Brant. I'm sorry to interrupt. The first 4 patties have been consumed. He's now 4 patties, buns, lettuce, onion, and condiments.
He just did a good technique right there, Fred. That's called the lift and burp, where he lifts his head up and expels some of the air that's trapped in his stomach and in his lungs. He is now working on the second 4 patties, and he's incorporated the bun on the second 4 patties.
I couldn't be more impressed with can we get a time check, Doug? I'm sorry.
A minute 30,
Okay,
almost.
we're at 1 minute 30 seconds on our way to what Kyle boasted before the show could be a possible under 4-minute finish.
Which would be obviously the record at King Louies in history.
And right now holding a 4-minute 57 finish and a prior attempt at King Louies. That's King Louies Drive-In in Wood River, Illinois. Thank you for the King of the Jungle Challenge. Check out King Louies every day of the week till 7 o'clock.
We are live in Alton on TalkSTL.com. This is Under Further Review. We have Kyle the Hammer Hanner in studio right now. He is going to complete the King Louies King of the Jungle Challenge in the fastest time that's ever been completed. He has the first 4 patties done. They're in the stomach.
Halfway through the second set of 4 patties. Doug, can we get a time check?
2 minutes, 9 seconds.
All right, we're
only we're 2 minutes, about 2 minutes 15 in now. He has 3 or 4 more bites on the second 4 patties and the bun. This burger stands absolutely no chance, Fred.
Right now we are 2.5 minutes through Push It to the Limit from the Scarface soundtrack, and you can really tell Kyle's in a groove. You saw that there.
Yeah.
Saw that little wiggle.
I did. And that's another technique that it's called the gravity technique, where you go back and forth a couple times, let gravity take over and resettle that food in your stomach.
It's being recommended by the chat room. We should have chose Eat It by Weird Al Yankovic. We were not thinking. We apologize to the listener.
This is Kyle the Hammer Hanner's choice of song, though. We wanted him to be in his element.
The burger is gone.
He is done with 8 patties, 2 buns, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, and mayo with cheese.
2 minutes, 51 seconds.
Oh, my gosh. Only the planks remain.
He's going right now. Oh, and he's shoving those in like nobody's business
Brent,
right
we
now.
talked about this before the broadcast, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but the fork that we brought has now become completely optional. It has not been utilized at all moving to the planks.
What's interesting to me is Kyle the Hammer Hanner is choosing not to use any napkins whatsoever. He has all the food on his hands, all the food in his mouth, and all the food going down into his stomach. He has the planks about 40% down. He just took another swig of root beer. The root beer is 60% gone. Now 65% gone with another swig of root beer.
3 minutes, 25 seconds.
Okay, there we go.
3 minutes, 25 seconds. He's going.
We're down. This is what I would call the final stretch.
You're exactly right. We're in the final countdown right now. He has a fistful of, oh, that's a good bite right there. That might be the bite of the challenge, Fred.
This is when you have to dig deep, Rand. It's with the competitor in you comes out. You have to want it more than the next guy.
He's so close. He can literally taste it. Here he goes with another bite, a third consecutive bite, and a whole hand of potato wedges down the hatch.
There's what I would call just plate scraps left, Brandon. It's almost that point.
3 minutes, 55 seconds.
We're almost there.
Oh, here he goes. He took the last bite
The food
of food.
is consumed. It's just the root beer.
He's getting with the root beer. He's the jiggle, the gravity method. He's chewing. He's swallowing. The cup goes up. The cup goes up. He is drinking.
Where are we at, Doug?
4 minutes, 10 seconds.
And
Well underneath his personal best.
time.
Done.
4:12:81.
4 minutes, 12 seconds, and 81 hundredths of a second. A new King of the Jungle by King Louies in Wood River Challenge is consumed to a new world record.
40 seconds off his personal best, Brand. I couldn't be more impressed with Kyle the Hammer Hanner right now.
32 ounces of root beer, 3.62 ounces of food, gone in 4 minutes, 12 and 81 hundredths of a second.
It's going to
Did
come.
you see him just pick something up off the plate and put it in his mouth? After the challenge is over, he's still going.
He's. We're going to need a minute to clean up. Let's do this, Brent. Let's go to break.
Okay.
Let's do some quick analysis and clean up. Come back. We're going to get Kyle's reaction. We're going to get the fan reaction, and we're going to get Tim on getting that video available on ufrshow.com.
Absolutely. This is under further review on talkstl.com.